So hey, what's up? All that good stuff. Now, I am Kimberly Danielle. Tell y'all who I am because I know that I don't get on here talking to y'all like that. I just post my content and I move around. I move around for real. And so I am here just to give y'all some tea on me and how I just come up with my content and really how I fell in love with the thing that God had gave me and the thing that I discovered with the gift that He gave me. And I'm gonna tell you, since I was like so young, like in middle school or whatever, I fell in love with writing. It became a self confidence builder for me, and also creating. Now that's just for me. That's how I got through things and how I deal with my emotions. How I end up just loving on me regardless of who did it, because it was a lot going on in my childhood that I didn't know how to process emotionally or mentally because of the environment that I was in, and also just the things that I've seen and the things that I've heard. Now, as I got older, and I just realized how much that writing was doing for me rather than me just writing stuff on paper, because I discovered so much in my faith journey with God as I would write things down. Okay, stay with me. So with that, I would, just first of all, when you're journaling, you ain't worried about nothing. You just saying what you're feeling. You say it was right up in here. Okay, you letting it all out, and just so all the emotions are, for me anyway, was put somewhere. I had to put it somewhere so I could stop carrying it. But in that process, for me, I was talking to God. That was my communication with Him. As I would have that communication with Him, something different, I would come out different after I be done, did my session with the Lord, talk to Him, because even outside of that, I was still praying, I was still reading my word, but taking that, because that was how I first fell in love with Him, before the praying, before just reading my word, it was writing, because that was always how I was able to be just completely vulnerable, okay, and trusting the Lord with my heart. Now, it has always been easy for somebody like me to trust somebody with what I was feeling, with what I was thinking. That's not easy, okay? Because I had some like dramatic effects still on the inside of me, to where I really didn't have a voice. I haven't discovered my voice, okay, in this journey. So I would just keep writing. And so I'm pretty sure the more I wrote, the more powerful and the more confident I became, and I knew that God was listening, like, because God is everywhere, He sees everything. So I know that He was tapping into everything that I was saying, and He was doing something with what I was giving Him, and I was doing something with what He gave me. Okay, so just over time, without that, I'm trying to speed up the story a little bit, but just with that gift, I have just been able to encourage other people with that gift, encourage myself to even become the woman that I am today. The woman that I am today. Okay, writing has really became a tool for me, especially after I had my first child, and also when I lost my mother, when I lost my grandmother, when I was depressed, postpartum depression, and actually dealing with the fact that I was a mother without a mother. So this is like a lot, and I feel like I'm giving y'all so much at one time, but it was on me to really share the fact, my testimony, that my gift actually saved me. Literally, I was saved through my gift. It really was just a stepping stone to create and build my faith in the Lord, really, and to see myself as He sees me, see my life as He sees my life. It is not necessarily in the moment. It's bigger. Everything is always bigger with Him.